Hey everyone, I'm Zach Mueller.
And I'm Christen Gerhardt.
And welcome back to Exposé.
We're fresh back from San Diego and I got a tan.
I seriously don't understand. She was in the lobby the whole time.
They had free cookies. Alright, now let's get into the news. This is where you leave. So let's get into the news. As you know, last week Zach and I were in San Diego for something completely random and not magic related at all, but we ended up running into some very good friends of ours like Daniel Garcia, Shin Lim, R. Paul Wilson, Jason England, Kevin Ho, and we got some amazing interviews with them that we're going to post in the media section at 11 a.m. on Monday, so definitely stay tuned for that. It's going to be exciting stuff. I even made a new best friend, Daniel-san. What kind of wax do you use on your head?
Sometimes, it depends, what day?
Tuesdays, always.
That's racist.
Oh, sorry. Thursdays?
Next question. Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh,
I like to
cool.
use, it's for surfboards, it's called sex wax.
Oh, cool.
And it's made by Turtle, and I just put it, all of it, it keeps the shine off, I get a glare, I can do glimpses. I'm gonna ask you questions.
Oh! Alright,
Great.
rapid fire Christen round, let's do this.
Ready?
Yes.
Black or white?
Black.
Racist!
I know! Justin Willman's project with Nerdist, Magic Meltdown, premieres on YouTube early this May. You're not going to want to miss this, so definitely stay tuned.
I'll get it.
A 25-minute podcast was posted this past Saturday with Andy Nyman. He talks about his experiences with Darren Brown. It's a truly inspirational story, so definitely give it a listen. A new video was posted on the media section yesterday called Static Flow of Water. Not magic, but definitely magical. So stop by the media section and check it out. Yo. Alrighty, I'm gonna go eat a cookie and throw it over to Zach for the latest and the greatest.
Thank you, Christen. Now let's get into the latest and the greatest. Both Christen and I had a fantastic time in San Diego. It was so cool meeting a bunch of our viewers. We got to hang out and talk with a bunch of fresh new faces. It was ridiculously fun. We filmed over 8 phenomenal interviews, hung out with some badass new friends, and I got to do my hair with both Christen and Michael James. It's kind of a life changer. We partied, jammed, socialized, and ate cookies until almost 3 a.m. every single night. It was a ton of fun, and I wish I could do it all again very soon. Although IMX is only 1 month away. I have to go call JB. I'm still here. I just walked off frame. I wasn't actually gonna call him. I will call him, just not right now. On the wire this week, we have Commodore 64 by Chris Mayhew. Awesome trick by an awesome dude. I personally love it, so go check it out. Also, Jason England has a brand new download that was just released on the Tabled Pharaoh Shuffle. The move is excessively difficult and excessively insane, but I will personally be locking myself in my room for the entire weekend practicing this trick. He shares some really cool applications of the move, including how it was originally intended to be performed witches invisibly. I'm not even sure how that's a thing, so go check it out. Alright guys, that's enough of me for today. We have some awesome slow motion card springs and a very insightful interview with Marco Tempest ahead, so Rob, take it away.
Alright Marco, you're one of the most out-of-the-box thinkers in Magic today, which is why we've seen you on TED, on CNN, and in many of your own viral videos. How can more people start thinking outside of the box?
It's not so important actually that you think outside the box, to be quite frank. What's really important, I think, and what shines through in my work, hopefully, is that I'm doing what I truly love. So if out-of-the-box thinking is something you want to do, then just go for it. But if swing dancing is your big thing, then incorporate swing dancing in your magic. I think it's really important that you are genuinely you when you perform. So whatever that means, incorporate it.
That's really good. I like that advice. If it's swing dancing, then hey, go for it. That's good. Noah Dankner would like to know what other backgrounds beside magic have helped you create what you do, such as engineering or computer programming or film direction or any other fields.
I pretty much learn as I go, and I think that's an excellent skill to have as a magician. As a magician, you're like your own director, composer, designer. So it's good to have interest in many different fields and have the ability to pick up stuff fairly quickly. So what I do is I do my homework in fields which interest me and pick up the skills as I go along.
As technology advances, do you think it's becoming more difficult for us as magicians to inspire wonder?
I guess it depends on the performer or on the type of material you do and how much it is like, let me show you a new technology, or let me tell you a story, or let me show you a great trick. So there's some devices to move away from that, to make sure that the skill is still analog and you still have the chops to do it. Now, in my personal work, that is not really all that important. I sometimes purposely inch away from doing strong magic in order for the story to have its own platform for a conversation. The conversation of, was this a good magician? Did Marco really fool us? Is not really the most interesting thing I want to leave behind when I perform. It might be, in an ideal situation, people might talk about the actual subject matter of my tricks, and in that way, I guess I'm more and more a storyteller using magic or magical things as a device, and in that sense, technology is very much a uniter and helps people connect to my stuff.
Agreed, definitely agreed. Well, Marco, on behalf of everyone at Theory 11, once again, thank you so much for joining us. This has truly been a pleasure having you this week.
Well, thanks for having me.
Awesome. We'll see you later. Thanks, Marco.
All right. Bye-bye.
Now, for the past few weeks, we've been talking about the Rebel playing cards designed by Studio Number 1. Studio Number 1 is overseen by Shepard Fairey, whose artwork is featured all over the world, including the Smithsonian Museum. Now, while shooting in Texas, which by the way was super hot and super humid, we came across a brilliant idea that fried our minds. Not really. Actually, I've never personally seen this done to a deck of cards before, but it's an amazing addition that really made the deck design. And while I can't say much about it, I can say that it is a splash of color. In other news, Claudia, Patrick Kuhn, Homer Lewag, Michael James, and myself all went for a 45-minute drive to go to Nelson, Nevada for a top-secret video shoot. And by top secret, I mean it'll be published within the next few days. So watch out for that. It'll be awesome. In addition to our adventures in the desert, we also went to NAB, the National Association of Broadcasters, that happens in Las Vegas, Nevada once a year, where Olympus picked us up to do a cool video shoot that utilizes their new camera at 3,000 frames per second, super slow motion. Check it out.
Thank you all for watching. On behalf of myself, Zach, Rob, and the rest of the Theory 11 team, we hope you have an amazing week.
And be sure to stay tuned this Monday at 11 a.m. EST to see all of the amazing friends that we made in San Diego.
Especially Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I need some of that sex wax just for the top of my head.
You can't rock it.
We'll see you next Friday.